Well, there was panic inside the MGM Grand in Las Vegas overnight where shattering glass was mistaken for gunfire. Take a look at this video of people running from the casino trying to escape what they thought was an active shooter. One person had minor injuries from falling down while trying to run. But police say what actually happened is someone broke the glass door in the valet area. They detained that person, who now faces a misdemeanor charge of destruction of property. But incidents like this one are becoming more common and causing mass panic with the recent surge of shootings across the U.S. I asked a doctor, a psychologist, about on-edge feelings many people are experiencing lately.
We're experiencing this collective trauma. In other words, it's a collective secondary trauma because most of us are not actually in those shootings. But the degree to which it's occurring, the frequency with which it's occurring, the randomness with which it's occurring, all the factors that go in is just making people feel really, really anxious and fearful.
Can you describe what it feels like, maybe what our body goes through when we're in these situations of fight or flight?
We do go through a fight or flight response, and what happens is, we begin to shake a little, our heart beats really fast. I mean, these are all survival mechanisms originally, by the way. Our blood flows from our extremities to our cavity chest. We, in the most extreme situations, may have bowel movements, but all that is designed, as you mentioned, fight or flight, to protect us in real danger situations, to get our body ready. Unfortunately, what happens is our minds create these scenarios often, or if we hear noise, if we hear fireworks, if we see something that feels uncomfortable, we begin to create our mind and our thinking so that our feelings become one of fear, anxiety, and panic.
What can people do to calm that anxiety, calm that fear?
First thing is, I think we need to honor our feelings, respect the way we feel. We have to normalize our feeling in the sense of we have every right to feel this fear and this panic and so on. Having said that, we have to pretty immediately at the same time not allow it to get magnified and out of proportion to reality. So it's this sort of very delicate balance of, as I say, normalizing how we feel and making it understood that it's a result of how we're thinking, and yet at the same time saying, look, there's some things we can do to calm that thinking down, and then the feelings will start going away.
Well, he went on to say it's important not to play the what if game. He says if you're out somewhere and you're starting to feel scared, you should just take a breath, and instead of saying what if something's going to happen, say what is happening, to allow yourself to feel less fearful and more in control.